Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in this world. I'm DJ Unification, also known as Double Dragon 912. And today, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all favorite topic. News Fridays is finally back. Gameplay footage you see in the background, I don't know yet. Like I told y'all in these videos, I like to surprise you, and surprise me. Never know, ladies and gentlemen, but out the way. How y'all doing this week, ladies and gentlemen? I'm doing well, I can't complain. If you did not know, we had Tokyo Game Show is going on. I'm going to try to get as many news stories as I can for you guys and girls today. State of Play happened. I'm going to talk a little bit about that in News Fridays. And I got a whole plethora of video game news for you guys and girls. I try to cover everything that went on during this week. Since last Friday when I did News Fridays. Keep y'all abreast of what's going on in these gaming streets. And I feel like I got a sneeze, but it ain't came on yet. If you didn't know, little anime news. Shout out to my people that like Remaster like I do. One of my favorite East Sky anime. Getting a season 2. Hype about that, ladies and gentlemen. Season 2 of Remaster. So hype about that. But anyway, this is we talking about some video game news. But like I said, I try to keep y'all abreast of what's going on in these gaming streets. Y'all know what I'm saying? I ain't got no sponsorship, none of that, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to keep it real. Keep it 100 with y'all guys and girls. You can go watch other YouTubers. I ain't discourage you from watching other YouTubers at all. I'm just saying, you come over here, Double Dragon 912, my channel, and subscribe to me, you're going to get that real. I don't discriminate. I give Nintendo that heat, that smoke. I give Xbox that smoke. I give Sony that smoke. When they act stupid, I call them out on it. I don't hold back. Don't get me wrong. Sony my favorite, PlayStation one of my favorite consoles of all time. They still get that smoke. Love Nintendo back in the day. They still get that smoke. They've been a big Xbox fan, but that's neither here nor there. But just know that Double Dragon 912 is not biased. He gives these companies that smoke. I tell you how it is, tell you that real. You want to get that real? Watch my channel. Thank y'all for watching. That's enough of me talking. Anyways, about to get into this news story. Let me start running my mouth. Before I get into this, ladies, I want to let y'all know Jesus Christ love y'all. God sent His Son, Jesus Christ, to die for our sins. Y'all get to know Him, ladies and gentlemen. Get to know Him. If He can take care of a sinner like me, like He does every day, wake me up every morning, I'm in my right mind, still talking, still see, hear all that stuff, He'll take care of y'all. I promise y'all. I promise you, He loves you. He loves us so much. Y'all get to know Him while you still can. As long as you got breath in your body, you can still get to know Jesus. No matter what you've done in your life, all you got to do is repent, come to Him, He'll forgive you. Don't worry about what man say. Man always going to be judging you. We human like that. They going to judge you for your past sins. Don't worry about them. Get right with God. Get to know Jesus Christ while you still can. As long as you get to know Him, He loves us. Take care of a sinner like me every day. That being said, let's get into my first news story for today, ladies and gentlemen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, first thing I want to talk about today on this here News Friday. Yeah, first thing, let's talk about it. Let's get into this. Street Fighter 6 DLC character C Viper launches October 15th. Huh? Wow. And C Viper is hot. She one of those MILFs. Y'all know what MILF stand for. I ain't gonna tell you. If you don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Banshee's Last Cry collaboration begins on the same day. Here we go. Street Fighter 6 downloadable content character C Viper will launch on October 15th, Capcom announced. A collaboration with the visual novel series Banshee's Last Cry. Kami, I don't know nothing about that, will also begin on that same day. C Viper joins the Street Fighter 6 roster on October 15th, first introduced in Street Fighter 4. Yeah, the undercover agent Null operates as research director for clearing up remnants of Shadow Loop. Go ahead, C Viper. You still sexy in the mud, boy. I remember C Viper. She came out on Street Fighter 4. I did play Street Fighter 4. Now, out of all the Street Fighters I ever played, I'll be honest with you, Street Fighter 4 probably my least favorite one. Be honest with you guys and girls. I like Street Fighter 2, of course. Who don't? And then she was also in Marvel's Capcom 3, Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3. She was on there too. Street Fighter 4 probably my least favorite. Love Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 3rd Strike was awesome. It ain't as big as everybody try to pump it up to be. I like Street Fighter 3. The other two that came out before 3rd Strike before then. I like those. I like Street Fighter 5 was it was okay. Street Fighter 6, finally getting into it. But that's probably my least favorite Street Fighter. But her origin story, ladies and gentlemen, I know this much about her. I don't play much with C Viper. Besides her being hot, you know, she's hot. She's got a little daughter. She be talking to her little daughter and everything. Whatever man was blessed enough to get with C Viper, you are an idiot to get rid of this woman. I don't know if y'all still together. I hope y'all. I don't wish nobody to be broke up. But if I'm her husband, I'm staying with her. I like, baby, we're gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. That joker fine, know how to fight, gorgeous. I know it's more than about a woman's looks. I know that, you know, how her personality is. That goes a long way too, don't get me wrong. But man, whoever was the man that was blessed enough to give her a child, man, I'd be still with her. I like, baby, we got to work it out some type of way. But anyways, I'm just getting off into my fantasy stuff. But me being silly. Shout out to all my silly folks out there. Y'all get it. But yeah, Street Fighter 6, ladies and gentlemen, DLC character C Viper launches October 15th. That's next month. It's right around the corner. And I think she launched the same time that, what we got? Because Tekken 8 got Armor King launching next month too. I can't remember when Armor King is launching. I talked about it in another News Fridays about it. Leave comments below, my fighting game fan. Which one y'all like better, Street Fighter 6 or Tekken 8? Tell me what you like better. Me personally, I'll be honest with you, I'm a little bit biased. I like Tekken 8 better. Tekken 8 done took my fighting game heartstrings. It's every time I play Tekken 8, ladies and with my waifu Elisa, I get hype. Now that's what because I already bought the DLC for Tekken 8, so I'm waiting on Armor King. But I do have Street Fighter 6. Go on my channel. I did do an unboxing video on year 1 and 2. I do got year 1 and 2 characters, and I've been playing with my Nuri. And you need to put a ring on that one. Been playing with my Nuri. I ain't played in a while, but I need to get back on it. But Street Fighter 6 is slowly but surely growing on me. The reason why, I'll be honest with you, this may be silly to y'all. The reason why I never did play Street Fighter 6 at the beginning, because I thought they had tore Ken down. He was up there dressed as a bum, and I thought they had broke him and his wife up. But actually, none of that happened. I found out the nitty gritty of why he doing all that stuff. But still, that kind of pissed me off, and that's why I really didn't play Street Fighter 6. But now I done kind of got into Street Fighter 6, and I'm enjoying playing with mine. Mine pretty cool on there. I need to start back playing with my boy Ken, but I didn't like the way they did Ken and everything. Now, you know, Ken, if you did not know, my Fatal Fury fans, SNK fans, stand up. Ken's over there on Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. I played that too. I had to get back into my fights. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, for you DLC people out there, the DLC season 3 basically, we got C Viper. She coming out October 15th. We just had who we had? Sagat, and I forgot there's like 2 more that they're finna bring out on the season 3. Man, if you a fighting game fan out there, ladies and gentlemen, we are eating good. Y'all take advantage of this, man. See Viper in the house. Y'all better watch your mouth. She's bringing her back. I like her little outfit too. See Viper look good in anything she put on. I ain't gonna lie to you. She's just pretty. She's a pretty MILF. I like that skirt. That skirt rocking. Anyway, let me stop listening. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Street Fighter 6 DLC character C Viper launches October 15th. Let me know if you guys and girls gonna get that. Leave comments below and let me know about that. Let's keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep going. Let's talk about this. Xbox Series price increase announced for US. Wow, another price hike. It's crazy. Here we go. Microsoft will increase the price of Xbox Series consoles in the United States once again on October 3rd, following a global price increase that occurred back in May. It cites changes in the environment, I can't pronounce that word, as its reason for the increase. Basically lying. Here we go. Here go the new prices for you guys and girls. Anybody that buys an Xbox, I don't know, you must be smoking some stuff. But anyways, to each his own. Xbox Series S, 512 gigabyte model. Used to be $379. Used to be $300 at the very beginning. Now it's $379. It's going up to $399. $20 price increase. Xbox Series S, 1 terabyte model. Used to be $429. Now it's going up to $449. $450. Crazy. Xbox Series X Digital used to be $549.99. Now it's going up to $600. Wow. Xbox Series X used to be $599, $600. Now it's going up to $649. Wow. And the Xbox Series X 2 terabyte Galaxy Black used to be $729. My PC is cheaper than that. That's ridiculous. And now it's going up to $800, and it's not even a PlayStation 5 Pro. Wow. Microsoft, y'all spoken that way. Wow. Y'all think I'm lying. Like I said, everything I'm talking about, click link in the description. I back it up with news articles. Shout out to Jimitsu.com. They actually, this came out last Friday. But y'all know by the time it came out, I had already done the last News Friday, so I'm catching y'all up on what's going on in these game streets. That is freaking ridiculous. My PC right now, this PC, I thank you Jesus for it. People joke on it, but it does what it needs to do. Cost me $700. Came with a 512 SSD and everything. I added some stuff that y'all, if y'all was gonna get into PC game, you wouldn't have to add this. Me personally, I added 2 extra hard drives, just plain 2 terabyte hard drives, because I do a lot of gaming, and not only that, I do a lot of editing. You know, I'm a YouTuber, so I need all this stuff. $700. You see, y'all just read them prices to you guys and girls. $700. Once I buy that $700, this PC right here can play all those Xbox games with ray tracing, if y'all want to do all that, all those PlayStation games, and if I wanted to, Nintendo games. Right now, every Xbox game that comes out comes to PC day one. Halo, let me talk to you for a second. Halo Master Chief Collection, got it right now. Play on my PC no problem. Rise Son of Rome, got it right now. Paid $5 on Steam for it. The new Gears of War is coming out. Gears of War Reloaded. Play on my PC, no problem. And guess what? Y'all don't believe this when I tell you this. I don't have to pay for online. Yes, online is free. Yes, online play is free. And guess what? I can cross-play with Xbox players, PlayStation players, and even Nintendo players when they get online. I can cross-play with them. I don't have to leave my friends behind. I can still play them. Yes. Like I told y'all, the only reason, and I swear this, the only reason I still got my PS5 and they went totally PC, physical media. If it wasn't for this right here, I wouldn't be playing on PlayStation. If I was a straight digital guy, digital only, I'd be on PC right now. Don't get me wrong, I'm on PC. My feet are already in the water. I don't dip my toes in the water. Excellent platform. Don't get me wrong, it has its faults, but you can get around it. Free online, upgrade when I get ready, Steam sales all the time, cheap games. If I was digital only, the best bet is to go PC only. But you know, like I said, I like physical media, I like owning my games. But this is freaking ridiculous. Ridiculous. $600 freaking dollars for a video game consoles that's 5 years old. And then the cheapest model, keep in mind now, the cheapest model is $400. Yeah, you pay $100 more, you can get you a low budget PC game gaming PC and play all these games that's gonna be on the Series S. I bullcrap you not. Go on Amazon right now. Get you. Don't let them fool you. That these YouTubers, they try to trick y'all. They'll get you like, well, you know, if you want to build your own gaming PC, it's gonna cost you about $2,000. True. If you want all the high specs and all that stuff, yeah, it probably costs you about $2,000. But if you want you just a plain old gaming budget PC, I seen some for $500. Then don't get me started on Black Friday. You probably get some for $400. That will play everything that's on your Xbox or your PlayStation, especially your Nintendo Switch, even Switch 2, easily. Budget PC, you can get it. I started to get it, but I ended up paying $700 because I wanted to, you know, get midway through there. I got a 2060 Super, and even though my 2060 Super kind of old, it still plays all these PS5 games in 4K. I done uploaded it on my channel before. Ninja Gaiden Raised by 4K. Y'all be seeing it when I put 4K behind it, it's literally in 4K. I ain't BSing y'all. I recorded in 4K. Because my PC can do all that. And this ain't the highest marked PC I have. If I really wanted to go crazy, I could get a 560 Ti, all that stuff. I don't have that. I'm somewhere in the middle. And I paid $700 for it. Now this PC that I got now, that they selling now, it's $700. But then they done up the graphics cards on it. The graphics card, the same PC I got, you get on Amazon about $700, probably $600. And the graphics card is even higher than the 2060 Super. It got like a 3060 Super, even more powerful. I'm telling y'all, I'm calling it gaming crash. Xbox, y'all are crazy. You really think in your right mind? Well, some folks like that. Some people loyal like that. They'll go out and buy these expensive behind consoles. I used to say, shouts out to my homie Fizzy, I used to agree with him, the cheapest way to get into gaming was to buy your little Xbox Series S 520 gig model, and you know, you good. But now, $400, I say this, just save up $100 more and get your little gaming PC. Get your gaming PC and you can play all your Xbox games. And still play with your Xbox buddies. If you got Xbox Live buddies, you still can play with them. And you get Game Pass. You know, y'all people that love Game Pass, you get Game Pass on PC. All that Game Pass stuff, you can get on your PC. And when you get Game Pass on your PC, you can still play with your Xbox buddies. So literally, this is, don't get me wrong, ain't no reason on the PlayStation. There's some reason on the Nintendo Switch because you know they got the exclusive stuff. There's literally no real reason to own or buy a Xbox. None. Because everything you get on the Xbox, for this price, you can buy your budget PC, $500. You want to get crazy, not too crazy, but save up to $700, you get a decent budget PC that do everything that the Xbox do. And guess what? All those games that are on Xbox, you can get on your PC with Game Pass. You know, you Game Pass lovers out there, I'm not a big fan of it because you don't own your stuff, you just basically rent it. But all you Game Pass lovers out there, all you gotta do, buy your PC for about, you know, like I said, the cheapest one, $400, just save up $100, or even you do crazy, $200 more, get you a PC, and you can get all those games on Game Pass easily. Those that you don't care about owning your game, buy your PC. Get Game Pass, because it's on PC. You can get all that stuff, Steam sales, free online play, all that stuff with your PC. There's literally no real reason to own a Xbox. Even less more of a reason than PlayStation. Literally and truly, you don't really need to own a PlayStation, but it's even more of a reason not to own an Xbox, because everything that's on Xbox is on your PC. They got Game Pass over there. You can get it. All their games are not exclusive. They're on PC. Period. Ain't no point. Unless you like physical media, and then Xbox, they dwindling that down. They don't even make physical media. The new Gears of War Reloaded, whatever. It's not even making a physical version on Xbox. Xbox like, man, we ain't studying physical media. Y'all ain't finna own nothing. Y'all better do that digital life or get out of our face. That's basically what Xbox telling y'all. No real reason to own Xbox. Ridiculous. And this is making it even worse. Y'all got the audacity, the unmitigated gall to go up on your price again. Ridiculous. This ain't me just talking. This is in the news. This is right here. Like I said, everything I talk about, I back it up with news articles. I just don't be talking outside my neck. Just saying. That's all I have to say about that. Let's keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what else we got to go. Oh yeah, to add on to what I was saying about the Xbox, here we go. Costco removes all Xbox consoles and products from U.S. stores after price skyrocketed to $600. Wow. Here we go. Costco isn't looking like the place to go for Xbox products this holiday. Ahead of the 2025 holiday season, Costco stores have been removing all Xbox consoles. Wow. Gift cards and products from their sales across the United States. This comes directly after Microsoft's recent announcement that it would be raising price on the Xbox Series consoles in response to the changes in the microeconomic environment. That's the word I was looking for. Wow. Microsoft. These jokers. Costco now. Shout out to all my Costco members out there. Costco, pretty good store. I heard they treat their workers right. Before I got out these working streets, now I'm basically. Anyways, y'all ain't finna get in there. Y'all ain't finna know nothing about me, not about that. Anyways, I really wanted to work at Costco because I heard they treat their employees with respect. They had good benefits and everything. This is a respectable company, very respectable company. They so respectful. They like this. They like, well, Microsoft, y'all going up on these products. We're not gonna sell y'all products in our store no more. That's ridiculous, Microsoft. Now, keep in mind now, Costco is an American-based company. It's American. They are willing to sell Japanese-based games, Nintendo, PlayStation, before they sell your product. Wow, Microsoft. How low can you get? But y'all cool. Y'all got it. Y'all trillionaires. It ain't gonna bother y'all. Y'all gonna keep making your games and keep raising prices on stuff like it is. I know that's what y'all gonna do because y'all Microsoft. Y'all got bank like that. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm telling y'all. These companies realize what y'all doing. And this is an American-based company. They saying, no, man, that junk too high. We ain't selling that in our store. We'll sell a Nintendo or a PlayStation before we sell an Xbox. I keep telling y'all. Y'all think I just be blowing smoke, just be talking. There literally is no real reason to own a Xbox. Don't get me wrong. Before Xbox started doing that, put everything everywhere, they want Microsoft everywhere, I got an Xbox One. Sitting out there collecting dust. But I had one. I had some games for it. Can't get to them right now. There's somewhere over there. I had some games for it. I don't even turn my Xbox on. There's no reason for it. Because everything that's on that Xbox One, I can literally get on PC. Or on PlayStation. New Gears of War Reloaded. PlayStation. Y'all into that Flight Simulator coming to PlayStation 5. Forza Horizon 6. PlayStation 5. New Indiana Jones, PlayStation 5. And they said, they ain't announced yet, that the new Halo, whenever they make it, it's coming to PS5 too. It's even less of a reason to own an Xbox. There's no reason to own one. Now, if you got one, I understand. I got one. Still got one. I tried to trade in that GameStop. They said they'll give me $10 for it. I said, man, give me my console back. I can't give an Xbox away. People don't want it. I understand. It's useless. Useless hardware. There ain't no reason to own an Xbox. Literally, there's no real reason to own an Xbox. And apparently, I ain't the only one saying this. This is Costco. Wholesale foods that sell foods and all the electronics. A big time company. You know Costco. If you live in America, y'all know about Costco. I know you do. Costco saying, no Xbox. We don't want Xbox. That junk ain't selling. We don't want it. Wow. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Just saying, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, this ain't me just talking. Click the link in the description. Everything I talk about, be down there in the description. Y'all can read it for yourself. Like I'm talking. Just saying. Let's keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, shift gears here for a second. Death Stranding Mosquito animated film announced. Wow. First teaser trailer released. Wow. So, if you did not know, Death Stranding used to be a PlayStation exclusive, but I think it's on Xbox now. Xbox and everywhere now. PC too. Hideo Kojima's latest game is getting an anime. Just had to let you guys and girls know about that because, you know, Death Stranding is real popular out there. I have yet to play a Death Stranding game. I want to play it because, you know, it's Hideo Kojima. He's one of the best. Hate on him like you want. He made one of the best franchises ever made. Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid 1 was amazing. 2, 3, 4 was great. I never did play 5. I got 5 but never did play it. It didn't excite me that I went away from the formula. But he made one of the best series when it came to stealth of all time. Hideo Kojima. The man got to give the man credit what credit due. He earned it. And so apparently Death Stranding is getting an animated film. Let's see, got a trailer. I ain't watched the trailer yet. ABC Animation Studios is doing it. So I want to let you guys, girls, know about that. Even though it's animation, ladies, I had to let you know about it because, you know, it is gaming. So try to tie all that in together in these gaming streets so you guys and girls will know. Let's keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I want to talk about the other day. Y'all remember that Metal Gear Solid game that Hideo Kojima is making? Supposed to be exclusive to PlayStation. Y'all remember Metal Gear Solid? Hideo Kojima is making this game. It's called Physint. P-H-Y-S-I-N-T. First poster and cast members revealed. Wow. Charles Fraser, Don D, and M-I-N-A-M-I-H-A-M-A-B-E confirmed. Wow, they got a poster out and everything. Let me see. Publisher Sony Interactive developer Kojima Productions has released the first poster of Physint, the January 2024 announced action espionage game, as well as confirmed the cast is in it. So, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we did not get a release date, but basically they letting you know that the game is still out there. It still exists. You know, most time they'll announce a game and just forget about it. But basically, it's still out there. It still exists. And I think Kojima said that he was working on it because Kojima been working on Death Stranding. He made Death Stranding 1, Death Stranding 2. So I think hopefully now he got that all out of the way. He'll go ahead and make Physint. P-H-Y-S-I-N-T. I'm probably saying it wrong, but y'all know what I mean. He'll make this new game, and I love to see what he's gonna do with it. He'll make it, hopefully become a new franchise that he makes. Because you know he can't call it Metal Gear Solid because Konami owns the rights to that. And if you did not know, I think Konami got Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Out, Delta, something like that. I ain't getting that. Kojima in behind it, and also what he said he will not be playing it. So I don't want now part of that. I'm good. But just had to let you guys and girls know that this game still exists. They ain't forgot about it. They updating you with the cast. They got a cast membership now. They got 3 people confirmed to be in the game. So I'm looking forward to this game. Hopefully it'll be good. Hideo Kojima gonna be doing it. I know it's gonna be good. The man ain't let me down yet. I ain't played Death Stranding yet, so I can't speak on that. But so far, all the games I played from Kojima have been great. They've been blockbuster bangers. So I'm looking forward to this game. Just had to let you guys and girls know what's going on in the streets and letting you know that Kojima haven't forgot about us, which is a good thing. Let's keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep moving. What else we got here? We're all friends here. Oh, y'all wanted to talk about this. It's the only thing they slick. Let me talk about this. Nishino confirms PlayStation 5 as the most profitable generation at Tokyo Game Show 2025. Wow. Now listen, Sony Interactive Entertainment has declared the PlayStation 5 as the company's most financially successful console generation to date. The announcement was made by CEO, the man that's over it, Hideki Nishino, during the Tokyo Game Show 2025, with the remarks later amplified by producer Jeff Keighley, who attended the event and shared details on social media. Wow. Now, you heard this now. This coming from Sony's mouth. PS5 is making them buku money. Buku money. Money on top of money on top of money. If this PS5 is making you so much money, Sony, why in the HE double hockey sticks are you going up on the price? Why are you going up on the price? Exactly. For you all you out there, you simps out there that love Sony, I ain't got no problem with Sony either. But if a company is making money off a product, why do they have to go up on price? There's no reason for it. That's just straight up greed. Like I was telling y'all about my last News Friday video, I talked about game key cards, how this simp, this so-called Capcom developer, basically the fall boy, came in and said, well, Nintendo really don't need to do that. They're making money hands over fist. They're not greedy. Yes, greed has no limits. Sony just announced that the PlayStation 5 is the most successful console generation, making buku money. But yet and still, why am I hearing about a price increase? You already increased it all across the world, and now the PlayStation don't cost a 5-year-old console. Costs you went up $50, $550 for the physical one, $500 for the digital one. If Sony is making so much money, so much bank, why are they increasing their prices? That's what I call, young ladies that are watching this, greed. Straight up greed. They told on themselves. And people out there, a lot of us, not all of us, are so stupid y'all don't realize Sony's just thundering in your face. Yeah, we got money. But we want more money. That's why we raising the price of these PlayStation 5. Ridiculous. They don't have to. With the money, how successful this console is, they could have kept the price the same. And just taken that little tariff loss, or whatever that is. You could have taken that. Don't bring it back on us, the consumer. I'm calling it gaming crash. You heard it from me first. Not me first. I know everybody else saying it too. Gaming crash. I don't know what to get us out of this one when it comes. I never lived to see one because when I got in the game and the game crash was already over and Nintendo had got us out of that one. I don't know what to get us out of this one. Maybe PC and indie developers. That's why I support your indie developers out there, ladies and gentlemen. Any games, buy them as much as you can. Shouts out to PC Kid developer, Boot, all them. Support your indie developers, ladies and gentlemen. And they still making games out here that we really like. And Sony, like I told y'all, they are greedy. They are straight up greedy. Because if I could see if they was hurting. If the PlayStation 5 was not selling like it is, I can understand you raising the price. I get that. You trying to, make more money because you need more money. But they are selling buku. They handing out checks just like that. They making hand over fist money. And they got the nerve, the audacity, the unmitigated gall to go up on their price. Ridiculous. Don't get me wrong. Nintendo doing it too. They greedy too. They went up on their old Nintendo Switch. It ain't $300 no more. I talked about that in the news article. It's $330. And Microsoft even worse than these two. They even more greedier. They went up twice. Microsoft, how in the world you gonna go up twice and you behind in the console race? PlayStation outselling you. Nintendo outselling you. You third place. People don't even think about Xbox. You got the nerve, the audacity, the unmitigated gall to go up again? Well, y'all smoking that? Ooh-wee. I'm telling y'all, ladies and gentlemen, these companies are just straight greedy. Greed. This is greed. The man just confirmed to you that it's the most profitable generation at Tokyo Game, so he announced it to the world. But he got the nerve, the audacity to go up on their price. That's ridiculous. That's just greedy. That's all that is. I'm just saying. They telling you. They telling you. Just saying. That's all I had to say about that. Let's keep moving, ladies and gentlemen. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about the PlayStation State of Play. They really didn't have too many great announcements. Some of this stuff I'm going to announce on another news story, but I'm going to tell you some of the announcements that they really jumped out at us. They announced a game called Sarcos. I don't know what that is. Zero Parodies or Dead Spies. That was a game they announced. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 coming to PS5. Battlefield 6, they showed that off. Deus Ex Remastered, they announced that at the Halloween the game, so they're making a horror game. Last EPOCH, just announcing some of the games that was there. Sun Racing Crossroads, showed that off. Nioh 3, Dynasty Warrior 3 Complete Edition Remastered. I might get that because I love the Dynasty Warrior games. I played on PS2. Cold Vein 2. The release date for that is January 30th, 2026. Let It Die Inferno. Release date for that is December 3rd. What else we got? The Endless End. I don't know nothing about that. Crimson Desert. They showed that off too. And Player and Sony got some new Pulse wireless speakers. PlayStation Plus. They announced some things about PlayStation Plus. The PlayStation Plus games that are coming out for October. Let me see if I can announce some of these PlayStation Plus games for you guys and girls. I think it's Alan Wake 2 and two other things. I forgot what it is. Like I said, everything I talk about, click link in the description, you can read it for yourself. But then they also announced for PlayStation Plus extra members. This was shout out to Maximilian. He was real excited about. They are doing an HD port of Tekken 3 and Soul Calibur 3. That's going to be PlayStation Plus. Then Gran Turismo 7 having a brand new update. I would get Gran Turismo 7 if it wasn't always online. I told y'all about always online. I don't fool with it. But apparently Gran Turismo 7 has sold 100 million units. All the Gran Turismos combined. I think Gran Turismo like Sony's #1 seller. Then also, ladies and gentlemen, they announced that they got a God of War Anniversary DualSense coming out. It looks pretty good. I'm going to say that for later, the other thing that they announced. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, those were some of the highlights of Sony's State of Play. Wasn't too much to write home about, ladies and gentlemen. I just named you mainly the main things that they highlighted. But just want to let you guys and girls know about the State of Play. It did happen yesterday. Yeah, no, well, yeah, it was today. Be yesterday when y'all watch this, of course. But yeah, that's all I had to let you guys and girls know about that. Let's keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into my last news story for today, ladies and gentlemen. Save the best for last. Marvel's Wolverine launches fall 2026. Wow. First gameplay trailer and behind the scenes. Wow. Here we go. Let me read some of this to you guys and girls. Marvel's Wolverine will launch for the PlayStation 5 in 2026. 26, my bad. Publisher Sony Interactive Entertainment, developer of some of the games announced. Wow. So basically, the rumors, there have been rumors for a while that Marvel Wolverine, which I'm really looking forward to. That's my boy. He's my favorite comic book character, by the way. It's coming out fall 2026. So just stay in touch with Sony and they'll let us know the exact release date. But fall 2026, let's go, bub. Let's get ready for Wolverine, ladies and gentlemen. They did announce this at the State of Play. This was the big State of Play reveal. I just didn't want to tell you in the State of Play that all the other highlights, but this is the one I really wanted to, point out because a lot of us been waiting for it. Shout out to all my Wolverine fans. This one, ladies and gentlemen, I might actually get because I'm a huge Wolverine fan. Hopefully they'll make it, info mature because Wolverine, he a killer, baby. He'll kill you. Yeah, Wolverine don't play with you, you know what I'm saying? Spider-Man, he try to be all nice and kind. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but Wolverine, he gonna tell you once or twice, get right, or he gonna, let's go, bub. Yeah, it gonna be the end of you. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, oh yeah, let me go ahead and tell you what the PlayStation monthly games are. I got it clicked right here. Let me go and tell y'all guys and girls about that. Let's see what we got here. Here go the 3 for, extra member, just plain essential member. We got Alan Wake 2, Cocoon, and Goat Simulator 3. Those are 3 monthly games. I want to let you guys and girls know about that real quick. Yep. Yep. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I think I covered everything. Oh, yeah, I covered everything. That about wraps up, ladies and gentlemen, for this rendition of News Fridays. Leave comments below, ladies and gentlemen, what you guys and girls think about Marvel Wolverine coming out fall 2026. Y'all get that? Y'all even care about that? Let me know about that down there in the comment section. Tell what you guys and girls think about PlayStation 5. Basically saying that the PS5 is the best ever. Making buku money on hand over fist money. Y'all think they got the audacity to go up on their price? Or you feel like me? If you making such a profit, you shouldn't have to go up on your price. Let me know about what y'all guys and girls think about that down in the comments section. Tell what you guys and girls thought about PlayStation Plus. Tell what you guys and girls think about Street Fighter 6 DLC character C Viper coming out October 15th. My fine game fan, y'all getting that? Tell me what you guys and girls think about Xbox Series price increase on they stuff. Why are they going up on their price? Tell me what you guys and girls think about that, my Xbox fans out there. Tell what you guys and girls think about that Metal Gear Solid type game, Fizzent. We finally heard something about it. Y'all excited about that? Let me know down below. My anime fans, tell what you guys and girls think about Death Stranding Mosquito animated film coming out. Y'all hyped about that? Let me know about all this stuff I'm talking about down there in the comment section. I would really like to know. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. Stay tuned for more great videos like this on the way. Double Dragon 912 signing out. Peace out.